Well, it's that time of the year again, guys. Time for our last episode.
Yay!
Try to hide your enthusiasm.
Do we have to do this?
All the seniors graduated.
We have to have a final episode, guys. It's got to go out.
All right.
Here's what I'm thinking. We put out one final episode of each of our video packs.
No, 60 seconds is done.
Fine. You guys don't have to do it, but it's a competition.
Okay, don't really care.
Is there a prize?
It's more of an anti-prize. You guys are going to compete, and whoever loses will have to stay back over the summer and clean out the production room and studio.
So why should we compete?
For honor.
Music reviews in. So is Rumor Wrangler.
So is Whether or Not.
And Class Highlight.
Yeah, no, 6 seconds is out.
Well, what are you guys waiting on? Let's go.
Let's go, guys.
Hey, Noah, did you get this from the service for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Hey Walker Valley, what's this? This is a cup of coffee. We're about to bring you to a pretty cool place. Welcome to the Spill.
There is no VHS, but digital Betacam is a half-inch tape with higher quality than Betacam SP. Higher than Betacam SP, everybody! You understand that?
Morning, people. Keep living this in here.
Yeah, it's mine.
First up, we have the last episode of Whether or Not. Now, you guys have had some pretty terrible episodes in the past, but let's hope that this one's a little bit better than Groovy or Not. Roll the film.
On the last groovy episode of Whether or Not, Sarah. Sarah? Sarah? Sarah?
Dude.
Hey, we have to start pre-producing and planning this new weather.
We don't need to plan it.
What do you mean?
We don't need to plan it. I saw everything.
What are you talking about?
It all started one day when it was raining. Sarah wanted to
Boy, it is
film
raining cats
in
and
the rain,
dogs
so I told her yes, and we decided to do a weather package. And you guys know I'm a fiend for wordplay, so Whether or Not was born, the latest package on the Spill. It all went downhill from there. The first episode was decent enough. There were some green screen shenanigans that will not be missed, but it gave us our footing. It gave us something to go off of. But we didn't go off of it. Things just kept getting crazier and crazier. Like in the second episode, Lily told us that we had to branch out, so we decided to do one about hail, but Sarah caused the hail, or I caused the hail, or someone was causing hail and throwing it at us, and I died, but I wasn't dead. It was fiction, but it felt so real. And then in the next episode, it was after Christmas break, and I was gone all of a sudden, and I was replaced with this new character, and I just, right off the bat, I got this bad feeling about her. Her name was... I don't remember what her name was, but she and Sarah, they didn't hit it off right away. She was a lot more excited to do episodes than Sarah was, and there was this killer fog all around Walker Valley, and Sarah had this weird brain fog thing going on, and the first episode was just off. And it didn't get fixed ever again. Like in the next episode, the new girl, she was already gone. She had surgery or something, and Sarah was angry about it, and so by herself in the middle of a thunderstorm, Sarah tried to make her own episode by herself. And it went fine, I guess, and after that they brought me back because I wasn't dead, I guess, but there was a flood, and I had to rescue Justice, who was running camera, but he was also in it, but he was also running camera while he was in it, and at the end of the episode, we talked about Flood, and stop the flood with the power of friendship, but she was back. The new girl, the villain. And it upset Sarah, and it started like a drought. And she, right off the bat, she just didn't like me at all. And she started calling me this terrible, mean name. God, I don't remember. But I didn't like her. I knew from the beginning she was bad. And she kept showing it. She was constantly undermining us through every episode, making it harder to film, especially with me. And we tried to do like an episode about climate change, and me and Justice, we started talking about it, and we realized that every time we were doing an episode, Sarah's mood was reflecting the weather we were talking about. And we asked ourselves, is it because she's connected to the weather, or is it because the weather's connected to her? So then we made a plan to try and tell Sarah what we believed and help her learn how to use these new powers, but Noah, the director, showed up and he shut us down, essentially saying that if we tried to keep doing superpower stuff, then the show was over. So we agreed to help Sarah from afar, and we devised a plan. But the villain, she heard the plan, and she decided that she wanted to take Sarah's powers, but we couldn't have known that. We didn't know that, and so we tried to just keep going business as usual. And there was a windstorm, and Sarah got dejected, and the villain almost died, but we saved her, and I didn't trust her, and I knew I shouldn't have trusted her, but I didn't know why, and there was a blackout, and Sarah went unconscious, and we tried to leave, but the villain, she said we had to stay. So she and Justice went looking for flashlights, and I stayed with Sarah, but they didn't find flashlights. That's it. You guys woke me up. I don't know what happens next. I have to know what happens next. What's that?
Oh, that's a new roll.
Well, she had like her wisdom teeth out. She just couldn't be here.
Don't answer that, okay? Don't answer that!
Micaiah? Micaiah Francis?
No.
What's wrong, Giraffe Neck? Bad dream?
It's her! It's her!
Wow, that episode was a nightmare. It looks like we have a real contender for worst video package. But there's still hope that one of you guys can really mess this up worse than this last one. So, up next, we have class highlights. Roll the film.
What's up, One Valley? It's your boy Kate in the morning, and today we have a very special one for you. We have the class that you've been watching all year, AV.
Unless you change the name to like Brad Pitt, in which case I would be like, oh yeah, I know who Brad Pitt is.
Who's Brad Pitt?
Next question.
What's up, One Valley? I'm with Mr. Evers. Mr. Evers, how you doing today?
I'm just peachy.
Alright, Mr. Evers, what do you do in AV class?
I don't stare directly at that light, I'll tell you that much. Gosh, that's so bright. So first of all, it depends on which class you're talking about. So I'll go ahead and answer your next question by, again, staring right into the light. Good Lord. So I have 4 different levels of classes. Our first intro level, I like to call it our intro to storytelling and story building, where you get to learn how to use our cameras and equipment to actually tell stories through a visual medium. Our AV2 class, you kind of learn how to start perfecting that and learning the production side of the things. So what does it look like to actually be on a film set? What does it look like to actually be in a news studio and use all of the equipment and work together as a production team? And then my third level is the actual culmination of those 2 classes, where that's what you guys see right now. It's the spill. I mean, it's our news production, which is completely run by students. And they come in every day and they create content and put that content out on a news show. And then finally, my 4th level is a work-based learning / practicum class where kids get projects and they get assignments where they go out and they shoot videos, they come back, they edit them, and then we repeat the process all over again. They just do a whole lot of projects for us, and they're practicing being in careers in audiovisual production. Any more questions?
Yes. Final question. Do you guys have any clubs after school?
Yes, we do have an AV club, which works exclusively with our live streaming, live production stuff. So if you've ever watched a football game or a basketball game or a band concert or a graduation event or anything that was streamed live or pre-recorded here with multiple cameras, it was probably us. And so Walker Valley Live works within my AV club. But we also do so much more. Every fall we have... we go and participate in the Film Frenzy at Lee University, which is a 48-hour film festival, where I get a group of kids, about 8 to 10 kids, and we go over, and for 48 hours straight, they plan, shoot, and produce a short film, about 5 minutes in length, and we get to present it at Lee University, and all the kids have a ton of fun, and we also get to compete against the college kids. And we also have our own little film competition here that we do in the fall as well. So we also take kids over to Bradley Central, and we enter some of our projects into their film festival. And then we also compete in Skills USA, which we just had a group this year. My digital cinema team and my television production team, they placed gold, which is first place in state, and are now going to nationals. And now I feel like I'm rambling a lot, but we have a lot of fun things that we get to be a part of here at the Valley and the Spill.
All right. That's me and Mr. Rivers, One Valley. See you next time. Let's ride.
Now it's time for my interviews. So, Kaden, how do you feel about that?
I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I feel like we as a community.
All right, time's up. Bye.
I feel like we as
We're done.
And that's it for class highlights. Thank you for watching this year, and hopefully you'll join me for next year. Until then, see you Mustangs. Let's ride.
Kaden, I am mourning the time that I just wasted watching that video package. So you should probably take a class in how to produce videos. Probably something you should invest time into. In the meantime, let's head on over and hear some of my favorite tunes from my favorite video crew music review.
You listen to SZA. I do. What? I do. Do you like SZA? I do.
I've been thinking about you, haven't got much sleep. Worried that you're ready to replace me.
Solana Imani Rowe is an American singer-songwriter from St. Louis, Missouri, known for her neo-soul and R&B singing style. She's created songs such as Good Days, The Weeknd, and Kill Bill. Who am I here with?
Connor. James Garrett Logan.
Siler Sosby.
Lauren Green.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's SZA, and do you like me?
I love SZA.
I love SZA.
She's cool.
Yes, I do. I do love SZA. Do you like scissors? I love scissors. Do you like Caesar salad? It's okay.
What's your favorite album? That obscure album that has like a gorilla on the front from like 2011, or Control or SOS? Which one?
Let's see. SOS is the one with Kill Bill, right? SOS.
SOS for sure. Okay. Really gets me going.
Definitely Control, and then my favorite song is Julia.
I'm called Control. Yeah, that one has like broken clocks, right?
All I got is these broken clocks.
What's your favorite SZA song ever?
Everyone's gonna make fun of me, but right now it's from her SOS album, F to F.
Gone Girl. I like that one.
Remember when I did a cover of Gone Girl? Yeah, see? I put you on.
I would probably say 20-something from Control or Drew Barrymore.
20-something. I need help with
SZA began her career by releasing 2 extended plays before signing with Top Dog Entertainment.
You ever left me? Will you ever respect me? No.
You know SZA's disappearing, right? You know, after SOS, she's done.
Is it like due to water levels rising?
I was really upset because, like, just one more.
Yes.
Just one more.
I figured that's what she was doing because I haven't seen her in a while.
I'm really upset about it. Are you?
I mean, yeah, she was nice. I miss seeing her on a daily basis. We had First Block together, and she was really nice.
I did.
Where did you hear that?
Twitter.
Okay, were you sad about it?
No.
So you don't really like SZA then?
I love SZA.
For the past 6 weeks, we've been reviewing SZA because that's how long it's taken for us to actually finish this episode. So we got to know her really well, and we love her. I picked SZA, so I give her a 15 out of 15. She is the most beautiful woman to have ever graced this earth, and she's about to disappear. And when she does, I will cry myself to sleep every night. She gets a 10 out of 10. She's a great performer. She's wonderful. She has a good voice. She's a good writer. She's good. Days in my mind used to take us about. Okay, bye.
My name's Keller. I'm not really part of the music review crew, but I'll still give him a rating. SZA, I rate like a mid out of 10, honestly. Kind of mid. That's all I'm going to say.
I think it's very fitting that Music Review's final episode of the year would be on SZA, a woman in the final chapter of her career. Now, how are we supposed to live with losing SZA's music and losing all of our dear senior friends? There's only one piece of advice I can give you all. Keep listening to SZA, and keep in your senior friends' lives, because the last thing that we need to do to the relationships we've made with each other is seek and destroy them. This is Jimbo Canada, signing off.
Seek and Destroy, I would like to seek and destroy that episode. SZA wrote the song Good Days, but after watching that, I'm having a really bad one. If Drew Barrymore were here, she would not enjoy that episode. SOS? More like I'm sending out an SOS.
We get it.
Okay, let's move on to my final hope. Rumor Wrangler. Now please go wrangle me some good content. Roll the film.
I'm Sarah Villegas, and Lily Cruz Rogers is not going to be in this intro because she is graduated. What's going to become of her and me and the show she's leaving behind? Rumor Wrangler. The W is silent.
Now rumor has it she ain't got your love anymore. Rumor has it. 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 Rumor has it.
So welcome to the show, Lily.
It is a pleasure to be here.
So let's just dive right in. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
No, we both know that's not what I'm here to talk about.
What could I possibly want to ask you? What's gonna happen to, like, Rumor Wrangler?
Let's find out. Hey! Hey!
Who is it?
It's Molly. From AV class.
Yes, I know who Molly is.
Well, you're about to know her even more.
What?
We're doing phone interviews, or my replacement.
I don't think I can do that.
Listen, Sarah, sometimes we have to do the hard things in life, like finding someone to replace you for your show and be here with your best friend.
You guys still there?
Sorry, Molly, yeah, we're still here. So why do you think you'd be a good fit for my replacement?
I mean, I'm basically Lily Cruz Rogers. We dress alike, we're the same height, we go to the same gym, I live in her apartment complex, I live in her closet, I live in her...
What was that about, Sarah?
There's no Rumor Wrangler without you, Lily.
So, what are we gonna do?
I think we just have to consider the show wrangled.
Here.
You're not going?
I need to meet up with a few friends first, but I'll catch up.
It's good to be here. I'm the biggest Harry Styles fan. It's my story.
Did you bring me on the show to actually get like and subscribe?
Rumor Wrangler, it's over.
Are you doing Rumor Wrangler right now?
I know y'all do like interviews or
I don't want to be known as a weather girl. I know who you know. It feels really good to be back.
Rumor has it.
Well, after seeing all of that, I think we finally know who the real loser is here. Actually, it's all of you guys. That was terrible. Probably the worst episode I've seen, period. So I think what you all need to do is stay over the summer and take another remedial class in how to create content for our news show. The bonus will be actually getting to clean the production room. So let's get to work.
Please don't stop the music. 'Cause I wanna take you away, escaping to the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse this, like the way you do it. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop it, please don't stop it, please don't stop it. Please don't stop the music.